Thank God for this crew, or else I'll probably lose my insanity.
Too late for that.
Funny.
All right, guys, Scar. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like when it fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
So what is good, my fellow THO crew people in the house? Danny will not be here today. He is not feeling well. I hope he feels better. So drink lots of fluids, buddy, and rest.
Too many crawdads.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Apparently something was going down around there. Jason was sick last week. Was it, Jason? You were sick?
Yeah, I think we all.
Yeah, I'm still sick.
Yeah.
I'm still got it.
Well, Sunday he said he had a summer cold too. So
yeah,
probably can't. Nothing worse than those summer colds, man.
No. I had pneumonia one year during a soccer tournament. I was coaching it. And it was the worst. It was like 100 degrees. I had fever. It was terrible. Yeah, I caught
what they call walking pneumonia in boot camp. On our final PFT, that was a rough run. I was dying. Yeah, like I ran it. And they gave me oxygen afterwards. Like literally, I was struggling. I got the van at the end. They just put oxygen mask in my face, and I was like dying. Yeah.
DQ's in the house. Salute you, sir, for being here week in and week out. He says female James Bond would be a bad idea. Edith Scissorhands, what the fuck is that?
Jesus. Hey.
Oh my god.
I like her answer.
Yeah, man. You know what?
I like her answer.
Let's jump on it.
Yeah.
Let's jump on it, man. Besides that, everybody else is good. Austin, are you good, bud?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Awesome,
just
man. Awesome.
hanging out.
That's what we're here to do, man. Just
chill. Football going down there,
we are not professional. These are our opinions. We never pretend to be professional, connected with the studios and all that.
Speak for yourself.
I know people. Hey, man, I got last week I got called a communist, man. So
really? By who? Who called you communist?
Oh man, I was on a show and I was saying like, who let this guy on? You know, him and his Canadian agenda, you know, it might be
my flag is red.
Communist face.
I mean, y'all are close to Russia.
Americans think so badly of us Canadians, man. We're like literally cousins. We're like those cousins that come to cookouts that you don't really want to see.
You're ready.
Oh wow. Man. It's all.
You know what? I have to get this out there. I have to get this off my chest. I did something recently that I thought I was going to do.
Oh, God. You watch?
I bit the bullet and I watched Madam Web.
Ugh.
It's true.
Now, I'm going to preface this, right?
Go ahead.
It is a really bad movie. Do not get it twisted. However, as far as everybody saying this is the worst superhero movie ever made, please, for the love of God, watch other superhero movies and get back to me. Because I will tell you something right now. I would rather watch Madam Web over said bad movies such as The Flash. I'd rather watch Madam Web.
What?
Yeah, you heard me, DJ, and I'll go one step further. I'd rather watch it over Wonder Woman 1984.
Now, yes, I agree.
I'd rather watch it over Fant Four Stick. I'd rather watch it
over The Crow.
Yeah, I'd rather watch it over The Crow, the new one.
Did you see the new Crow?
I've seen
Yeah.
it.
The new
Oh, you
one's
did?
bad.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
bad. So bad. It is
Oh,
so.
the numbers
guys,
showed it was
is
terrible.
so boring. It is so boring.
Some things you just don't touch, don't need to be remaked. Let it be what it
Exactly.
is.
Right, right.
I reiterated my belief that most swaps are set up for failure. Found out today that even if you put down over half the cost of a new car, have a great credit and insurance, your dealer will still call and give you crap that you have a landline the day after. Have a landline the day after.
But you only have a landline the day after? Oh, because you ain't got a cell phone? They said something?
Oh.
Yeah.
That will text you. I don't have a cell phone. We got a new Chevy Malibu, though. Vroom, vroom, bitches.
Wow.
Congratulations on the new car, man.
Nice.
There's nothing like the smell of a new car.
Listen. I just paid mine off road this year. I refuse to get a better car payment for a while. Just paid mine off.
I finished paying off my car was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's the best feeling ever.
Yeah. I'm gonna run that bad boy into the dirt.
Running into the dirt. It's gonna scream no more. What's up, Nick Jones in the house? Hey fellas.
What up, Nick?
Yeah, what's up, Nightwing? We're rolling in. We got sorry ass Ralph in the house. Up, lads. Thank you for everybody being here. So let's here you go there, Ruffy boy. Let's celebrate. Oh, the honeymooners. That was a great show.
To the moon.
To the moon, Alice. To the moon. So Jenna Ortega says women should have our own franchises and not justify spin-offs. I don't want Jamie Bond. I want to see another badass. So you guys saw the interview where she says it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys watch it?
Yeah.
I think it's further down here. Let's see.
Right here. That's it. Yep.
Making out with them 20 minutes later, something like that.
That's a full
being on
clip.
Because minutes later, something like that. So I think it's
I'm
good
right here.
Just made it awkward.
Yeah.
Just say that to everything.
But I think it's really music. I think when I'm trying to like jumpstart something, one looks pretty stupid.
Yeah, but again, so cool. In Wednesday,
insane, blessed. And I was.
Goddamn commercials.
It's
quiet around here. Do you guys even have?
I obviously respect Winona because of that, but I also it's so much of what she did.
Moment. This changes your life and career in a moment.
Frick, I should have watched it before, right? In time.
I know. I've
literally been pestering. Like,
all right. So basically, she goes. It says it right here, man. In the article. So let's just go back to the article. So Jenna Ortega is calling for more female-led franchises over female-led spinoffs, which is basically like hand-me-downs or race swapping. You can even put it at that, or even gender swapping, right? Mm-hmm. Because the last James Bond movie, apparently a lot of people hated it because of that whole. That apparently was like the woman was taking over. I didn't watch it because I wasn't interested on it because, like I was telling Lorena, Skyfall was the last James Bond movie that
I got the clip. I got the clip in there for in private chat.
You did? Awesome.
Yeah.
You sir. You sir. I have to wait for a commercial though.
He's magical.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, share this tab instead. Let's do it. Man, she looks fly.
On the trend of making iconic films with female leads. During an interview about Beetlejuice, MTV host Josh Horowitz asked Ortega if she would be interested in starring in a sequel to another one of director Tim Burton's classics, like Edward Scissorhands, which could hypothetically be called Edith Scissorhands with Ortega in the Johnny Depp role. While Ortega and her co-star Catherine O'Hara initially found the idea funny, Ortega went on to add this.
I love that there's a lot more female leads nowadays. I think that's so special, but we should have our own. I don't like it when it's like a spin-off. Like I don't want to see like Jamie Bond. I want to see just like another badass.
Longtime James Bond franchise producer Barbara Broccoli previously expressed a view that echoes Ortega's take. She told The Hollywood Reporter in 2021, "I think the next James Bond will be a man because I don't think a woman should play James Bond. I believe in making characters for women and not just having women play men's roles." She continued, I don't think there are enough great roles for women, and it's very important to me that we make movies for women about women. He should be British, so British can be any ethnicity or race. For more on this story and all the latest entertainment news, head to THO.com. This is the Hollywood.
At least some people got some sense out there. I mean,
damn right. Facts.
I got nothing wrong with their statement. I have nothing wrong. I agree with some roles. It doesn't matter. Stuff like that. I only ever seen Battlestar Galactica. They changed Starbuck into a girl. Didn't make a difference to the show. Still worked perfectly well. But Edward Scissorhands as a female I feel like you're just pandering.
Right?
It is. Yeah. It totally is. And that's the thing about remakes and.
Well, if you're going to do a remake of another strong. You have Ripley from
we had many
Alien. There's a lot of strong female characters over years. You want to do remakes of those, or give them new characters.
We were talking about that earlier. Me and Fletcher. I was on Midnight's Edge Espanol, and we were talking about that. And I was saying how people forget that there were so many lead
in the 80s
heroines even early in the 70s as
Sarah
well.
O'Connor from
Sarah O'Connor. You had Ripley. You had Princess Leia. Come on, in that epic scene in New Hope where she grabs the blaster and takes over completely. Nobody back then was saying, no, she was badass. She knew how to handle herself, even in the bushes of Endor, man. It was like, taking care of business. Not only that, man, you had TV shows like what's her name again? I forgot. Xena, the Warrior Princess.
Yeah, in the Warrior.
Right? You had Dark Angel.
Dark Angel.
Got after 2 seasons, it got canned.
Remake that.
Yeah, exactly.
That
would make sense to remake because, it ended in a cliffhanger season 2.
Cult following. Back in the day.
Huge.
I love that show.
Shifty dead on, man. Bionic Woman. You had $1 million. Was it $100 million man? Was it?
Yeah.
Or
$6 million.
$6 million man.
Yeah.
And then you had her, right? So listen, man, we had. I don't know, man. It's like people are just blinded to think that we need all this stuff now,
switched up and everything. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Alias too. I'm sorry.
Alias.
Alias.
Jennifer Garner, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
DQ says, hold on, Shifty says, the first new car smell I've smelled since the 80s. Wow. What do you think Lucy Skywalker could work under certain conditions? Lucy Skywalker.
Jesus.
Oh God! Stop.
For
the love of God, why does Star Wars have to keep coming up in conversations?
I'm gonna be the first to say I'm at the point with the whole Skywalker saga where just let it be.
Right.
Just let it be. Yeah,
you know what? I have a great idea for Star Wars altogether. Rather than just stop the Skywalker saga, just stopping that. How about we just stop everything entirely and start? Let's pretend everything was a dream and start over.
Austin, you know what they need? I have the answer to reboot the whole Star Wars and make all the fans happy.
Timeline?
No, we need the Jar Jar Binks saga.
You just gave me a great idea. I should be the one running through this film. I'm gonna give it a painless death. I'm gonna put it out of its misery for good. I'm taking off the life support, and you know what I'm gonna do? Not only am I gonna do a Jar Jar Binks saga, where we're gonna
see a 3-part movie series.
Oh my God.
The 3-part special event where Jar Jar Binks must take on his most formidable foe.
Who?
The creature that produced the blue milk from Last Jedi.
Oh my God. Wow. That's gonna be like the passage in order for him to get his lightsaber or something. Darth Jar Jar. That's what we want to see. Yeah.
We're gonna get Darth Jar Jar. But instead, he is going to not have a lightsaber, but he is going to have the blue milk from Last Jedi.
Oh wow!
They're actually selling that stuff, aren't they? Weren't they trying to sell it?
At Disney, right?
Disney World, yeah.
They say it's nasty. I haven't tried it, but they say it's nasty. That butterbeer now over in Harry Potter.
I heard that was good. Yeah.
That is good.
Real sweet though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sweet. Yeah, they'll give you diabetes real quick.
Yeah.
But
My
good.
friends, they're big Potter fans. They go like every year.
Instant diabetes. Oh my god.
Instant, but it's good. Good day. It's a good day. It's very good.
Diabetes.
That was smile on your face.
Shifty says, I love Jenna Ortega more and more every day, mostly because her last name reminds me of tacos.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Reminds me of Ortega.
You can have that one, Shifty.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's on you, Doc. That's on you.
Man. Interesting tactic by Hollywood from a political point of view. Divide it and conquer count on people apathy to make change. No, I just think the studios are realizing that they're not making money off, you know, tending to the minority now.
I said I have no problem with inclusive, including different races, genders, whatever you want to do, but you have to do it in an organic, non-forceful, non-pandering way. We've seen it done right with certain stuff, but the masses aren't stupid. We know when you're pandering or when you're forcing something in.
Right.
It doesn't work.
No, I agree with that. Definitely.
Yeah. Shifty says that commercial that popped up, the trailer for the film gives away the whole movie. Oh, I didn't know.
What movie?
I stopped it. I don't know when I was playing the clip there. Doesn't trust any of them to make new stuff either. It's like the whole rumors right now, right? For let's talk about DC a bit, about the Green Lantern, right? That it's going to be the actor that played Cable
Brolin.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin, right?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, why they keep using the same actors over and over again, right?
Bring some fresh faces in there. Bring some, new blood in there.
And I get it because they want names that people know and might attract people to the theaters to see them. But at the same time, is there not any other talent out there that could come out and surprise us?
And also bring someone young in that you can use for the next 10, 15 years. Don't bring
someone
old.
Yeah, but in our defense, that could also be depending what type of storyline they want to pull.
Yeah,
right?
I get it, but it's just like I'm big on there's other, and like I talk about my short films and my family films. I love them. There's people out there,
stuff out there.
Yeah, there and actors out there doing smaller stuff that deserve the chance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you probably save some money too. Do they have to pay the actors $90 million for a movie?
I'm honestly curious to see Star Wars Theory's second movie that he's working on, because I saw some clips of his other stuff and it looks good, man. Shifty says, sorry, did I skip? Doesn't trust any of the. I did that. Hello, I'm TV host of what? It's all teenage mom and ridiculous marathons. Yeah,
MTV. Take the M out of it. You call it
not. It's not what it was.
Yeah.
They were gonna give Halle Berry a spin-off of her character and die another day.
Jinx.
Too late. Yeah, Jinx. I think that's what the character was.
Yeah.
Every horror movie ends with a final girl surviving. The Bionic Woman. I think they're leaning towards girl power these days and doing it poorly. There's dangers in drawing a line in the sand.
I mean, you can do girl power, do it right.
Right.
We talk about that. All that stuff is girl power. That's all girl power.
That's doable too. Shifty. Yeah. I see. Yeah, Ripley playing that. She's a skin in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? That's actually really funny. Actually,
I was like, what? I downloaded it right to play the beta of Black Ops 6. I saw the skin in the freaking thing. I'm like, what is this?
Speaking of,
I've been gone for like
sidetrack the new Black Ops. You know how you can grab the people and use them as a body shield now? They've been taking like those characters and like going up against a wall and like I saw one it was her skin. Someone had her against the wall. I'm like, yeah, I messed up on that one. Call of Duty
out there, man. Like, the moment that they made that available in a game, that there was gonna be some twisted person to do that.
Oh yeah.
What's that? It's all good, but women don't support other women when it comes to movies and sports. Basketball, right there. You have it in basketball right now, man. Women's basketball.
Yes and no, because I do feel like this season for WNBA has gotten a lot more attention, and they are actually filling the stadium. So Is it where the NBA is?
No.
Far from that. But
Yeah.
is there improvement? Yes. But they have to keep riding this wave and keep it relevant and get these characters like Caitlyn and Angel Reese. You know,
she is Caitlin's tearing it up, man.
Yeah. I think she should win Rookie of the Year. Honestly,
it's crazy.
Angel Reese to me is she's good, but she's not on the same level as Caitlyn. Caitlin's more all around. I look at Angel Reese as a Dennis Rodman. She can board, grab rebounds all day long, but she can't hit a layup to save her damn life. So,
yeah.
But they're all bringing attention to the game. So good for them.
Good for them. Yeah, absolutely. The thing is, though, is like women's soccer, how it's gaining popularity across Europe and everything.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's who you can attract, the younger federations, the younger development camps, in cities, youth programs, in order to bring up the sport locally, right? And get
I know here in the States, the women's rugby team got a lot of attention this year.
Good, man.
That's brought a lot of attention. So, but I've been following them for years. I love rugby. So
rugby's insane.
Yeah.
DQ says, can't do it right, don't do it at all. I agree 100% with that. Anyway, it says Kill Bill was led by a badass.
Another one. Yeah. Another
awesome
one.
movies. 1 and 2
There's
great.
many over the years. There's many female characters. Yeah, Sarah Connor.
People forget. That's the thing. It's like,
and not just one. You had you had Vivica A. Fox too, was a badass character in that. You had the girl with the eye patch. She was a badass character in that.
You had Celine from Underworld.
Yeah.
There you go.
Underworld, another one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Badass. That movie came out, latex companies were going out of business.
Yeah.
The men wanted their women to dress up in latex.
You got 5 movies out of that series, She carried the series for what? 4, I think 4 of the movies she was in, right? I think
it's 4.
4, and then they had one without her, I believe.
Yeah.
Like the
prequel. Yeah, Celine.
So it can be done right. So
yeah, Shifty says, nah, I want a decent animated series of Star Wars, starting with a remake of the first film, leading into Splinter of the Mind's Eye, the rest of the trilogy, then all the EU books. That would be wishful thinking, man, but I understand what you're saying, Shifty.
We'll get my Jar Jar series where we get that.
Terrible things. What they did to Sarah in her last film was travesty.
Yeah.
If Austin reboots Star Wars, I'm rebooting wrestling.
Oh, trust me, my reboot of Star Wars is just. I'm just gonna kill Star Wars. In whole honesty, I'm just gonna let it die a peaceful death. I'm gonna destroy it with no repair.
Ralph says, "What's our thoughts on Brolin and Green Lantern?" I think, hey man, it's good for him. It all depends for me. It depends what the storyline is. I'm not a huge DC fan, so you guys.
It sounds like he's playing an older Hal Jordan.
And he's not getting his full movie, right? He's going to be in another movie.
I think it's a series.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a series. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Well, he had that. He had that series also on. Was it Prime? Something Range.
I didn't see it.
Space Range or something. It was like
open range.
Open Range. Yeah, I never saw it.
Never saw it.
That we were talking about that earlier today. Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. I honestly don't care. Like I said, the only thing is there not anybody else?
Yeah.
Who's willing to give a shot to an upcoming actor that might surprise us in that role?
I heard also Matthew McConaughey is up for
yes, and also Ewan McGregor
for Green Lantern.
Yes,
I don't see not Matthew McConaughey.
He'd drive up in a Lincoln.
playing bongos naked.
I mean, if they're gonna do a older Hal Jordan, like teaching Jon Stewart, which is I think what they're going for, I won't mind that. But I do kind of agree with you guys, Scar, and this is kind of something that even like today, even like Marvel's doing is they're getting all these established like older actors to play like these characters when they could be getting maybe younger characters that'll help carry your franchise for many, many years.
That's what I said.
Because if you want your franchise to last longer, you want to maybe have a younger cast. So I mean, it's just something that it's just very weird.
Yeah, it's like I said, right? What's their game plan, right? It could be a series where it's him, and then it's going to be another Green Lantern that takes up that. That might be the one we're going to see in the.
He's playing more of a mentor kind of thing. Yeah.
So what's his name? Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can see Josh Brolin.
That wasn't supposed to be Michael B. Jordan, rumored to be Jon Stewart.
That was a while back, though.
Was it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a while back, right?
But I can see
that was before Gunn, I think.
Josh Brolin, they put him as Kilowatt. I can see that.
Yeah.
Shifty says Ortega is a THO. Shell brand here in the States.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
Scorched Earth. If Brolin is cast, it will be the 6th comic book character. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Let's see. Cable.
Yes.
Cable. Thanos.
That's
the only two I remember.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta tell me on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
They have to cast older for Hal, as they want to bring in the younger Lanterns, Kyle and Jon Stewart. Ralph says, that's so true. DJ is spot on. Lesser known people deserve a chance.
Yeah.
I said that too, Ralph. Kidding. Any predictions for NFL Week 1? Ooh.
Panthers will lose.
What's NFL Week 1? Let's see.
My team will lose. The Panthers will lose. That's my prediction.
Ravens will win tomorrow.
All the bad teams are going to lose, and the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl again.
They're going to win this year.
No, I got the script right here, guys. I got the script. I have the leaked results. The Chiefs
he wasn't that off last year.
He was pretty close last year.
We're all cracking jokes at him, but he was pretty close.
You're off this year, buddy. It ain't happening.
How many times is it? If Taylor Swift is still dating that guy, the Chiefs are going to win. That's just what the contract states.
God no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the games up, so I can actually watch NFL this year.
I'm more watching college this year.
Who's your college?
Hurricanes.
Also,
they look good.
If you're an FSU fan, you're hurting right now.
Oh, I'm not no FSU fan. They're hiding, man. I had a good time this week because I made fun of the Gator fans and FSU fans.
I got a buddy. He's a diehard FSU fan, and he's been quiet. You can't find him nowhere.
They picked a bad person for the portal. That's all I'm saying.
Up here in Canada, we got the CFL.
That ain't real football.
Yes, we take all the players that don't make it.
Exactly.
Actually, there was times that we actually had players go down from the NFL, from the CFL to the NFL, like
the one or two guys,
like the quarterback Moon, and there was another
Warren Moon.
Flutie, yeah, Warren Moon, Flutie. Yeah. You know, they did pretty well in the NFL too.
Pretty well.
They did pretty well.
I watched a documentary on Warren Moon, the one because he got shot or whatever. It's on Netflix.
Yeah,
he got murdered. Yeah, he got murdered. His girlfriend or whatever and all that stuff did it. Yeah, it was on Netflix. Yeah.
Did not know. Nick said it's an improvement, but they still losing money. Pam Grier.
Oh, the original OG.
The best film of Underworld series is the prequel. It's got strong Castlevania. Yes, it did.
It does. Actually. Yeah. So
a Poe and Finn animated film could work. It's been too long, man.
Yeah.
Only if there are a couple. Yeah. Poe, Finn. And Danny's in the house, man. I'll rest up, but I hope you're feeling well. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. So did the boys. I do not. Ewan as Hall. Ewan American accent is no good. Never was, never will be. If they cast him, make Hal British. I could see Brolin as Sinistro. Hey, what's up, Gap? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for jumping in. Danny weighs in. I think they should do Jon Stewart, and they can cast me. I got the bald head, goatee, mustache, ex-Marine. I can drop about 40 pounds. I know if they add those zeros, Danny, you can drop it. I know.
They're doing that. I'm gonna beat you to that.
I'm gonna beat you to it. There you go. And I'll my merchandising. Oh my gosh. He played Jonah Hex.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a good movie. That's an underrated movie. I like Jonah Hex.
Really?
I like that movie.
Okay.
Damn Swifties. Oh wait, he was in Sin City also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen that
Men
since
in
it
Black.
came out.
I didn't see that in a while.
Yeah, he wasn't Men in Black.
Men in
Yeah, he
Black,
played
yeah.
K, right? Yeah, he played K.
Yeah.
That is 6. Okay. Yeah, 6. No DQ. Sinistro strictly Mark Strong.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, Danny.
Not Warren anymore.
McNair.
Oh no, you're right, Steve McNair.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, wrong black quarterback.
Damn, guys. So
we all look alike.
I'm like, y'all can't even figure it out who's who. I was like, whoa, what the heck? Oh my god!
Yeah, Oscar, I saw your tweet you sent me about Amanda.
Yes, because I remember you saying that, right? I remember you saying that.
Every expression the same
Yeah.
face for everything. That's funny as hell.
I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I have to tag you in it.
Robin might show up and say, "Let me explain these guys. They said
this
Warren
one.
Moon."
It's this one right here. The many emotions of Amanda Steinberg: happy, scared, tired, sad, prideful, angry, jealous, offended. The reason why I'm putting it is because when we were talking about this show, DJ was saying her expressions are all the same.
Like she does everything.
And I was like, really? They kind of are. And then I saw this today and I was like, yep.
Charlie,
like give me an eyebrow raise, a crinkle nose, something,
Look at that.
a snarl or something, a smile. Like everything's the freaking same.
It was like that. Oh my gosh. Mark Strong replaces Ross Initial would be great.
Yes, he did.
Brolin was almost Batman in BVS. He turned it down. Then Affleck was hired.
I cannot.
I not see him as Batman. Nah, thank God.
So man, Affleck messed up Jennifer Lopez thing twice.
No, Jennifer Lopez messed up the Ben Affleck twice.
That
man is happy now. That man is happy now.
You see those clips where he's like slapping the door?
He's smiling now in the pictures and everything.
I think she.
But J-Lo turns around and put pictures. I'm like, no, that's just.
You see the pictures of her now that she took after the divorce. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
but
she's also messed up. She filed for divorce on like their anniversary or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, she has some issues.
Of the first time they got divorced, something like that. It was something like that. Yeah, she got issues.
Oh my god!
Did y'all watch Mortal Kombat from the 50s?
Yeah, I saw your little thing.
No, I did not. I don't. That's like AI one that takes like 50 stars and does it. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't watch it yet. It was fire.
Hey,
Jennifer
Lopez remind me of Luther Vandross song. If only for one night. That's it.
Yeah, she can't stay single, man.
No,
man, she's got some trust issues.
Within a year, she'll be married. Watch.
Yeah, you're right.
Or engaged. Within a year, she'll be.
Maybe we should go looking for Diddy now.
She'll get back.
Oh God.
Oh, Mark Anthony.
Oh God.
Mark Anthony, man, he got somebody else now. He's married.
Yeah,
he's married. He's married.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he moved on.
Yeah,
he moved on, man. I think Warren Moon popped up in one episode of Ballers, if I remember correctly.
That's a good show.
Can't taunt the fans and cry foul. Says Brolin dodged the bullet, not being his ex-Batman. That's the impression. I'm telling y'all, Scott Adkins could pull off Batman. Yes, that's the guy from Supernatural, right?
Yeah, and he played Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see him do it.
Yeah.
I can see him definitely do it.
I can see him do it. I agree with Danny. Yes, Danny, I agree with you, Danny. I agree with you, Danny.
Birthday's over now.
Well, moving on.
That's
Danny.
okay. It's to make him feel good. Guys, they explained in the final episode that she had no emotions because the twins were actually one person.
Oh.
That's bad acting. You got nothing about twins. Bad acting.
Reacher guy would make talking about the power of one, the power of many. I didn't say we were going to talk about Acolyte anymore.
Why
the other day was the last day.
It's like herpes. It's like herpes, man. It keeps coming back.
I don't want to talk about the Acolyte.
No.
Exactly. I'm with you.
Oh yeah.
No Star Wars talk for the rest of the stream. I am enforcing this.
Reacher Guy would make the best Batman ever visually. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. That's pretty good. The big dude Tom Hopper would have been great as Soups. Tom Hopper from Umbrella Academy.
Oh, that's the monkey guy. What's his name? I know
better choice than Patterson anyway.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I didn't mind Patterson.
I didn't mind Patterson being Batman. He's a worse
in his world, he works as Batman, not in the other world.
No.
Danny says no. Is that because of the?
Yeah, I saw.
The happy scared.
No, it's Jason Eccles.
Jason Eccles is the guy from Supernatural.
Yeah, that's right. He's right.
I watched that show for 15 years. Scott Adkins is a martial arts actor. He is the guy that played Boyka. He was Hercules' evil stepfather in the Hercules that the guy from Twilight played in. Who was worse, George Clooney's Batman or Brandon Routh's Superman? Oof. I would say George Clooney's Batman.
Yeah, I'd say Clooney because at least like Brandon Routh, like you could kind of see some resemblance to Reeve, and he did try, but it's really difficult when Routh was just in a really not great movie. But Clooney was just way too goofy.
And that movie was very campy and very just
yeah.
Because I think I think that Superman looked great. It looked very like Christopher Reeve in the sense, right?
The only thing I liked about the George Clooney one was I really loved Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Poison. Yes. Yes. Uma was
and Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
Yeah,
was awesome.
Yeah.
Scott Adkins and Michael J. White are legends.
Oh yeah.
I can see Scott Adkins playing it. Looking it up now, I agree with Danny. I can see him. He looks like a Bruce Wayne. Now he got to be a Batman. I mean, that's the thing I think we've been going on. We get a guy that looks like a Batman, but we don't get a guy that looks like a Bruce Wayne. Or we get a guy that looks like a Bruce Wayne, but doesn't look like a Batman.
Right. Shifty comes in with Clooney was only bad because he was in a bad movie. He would have been amazing in a better directed film. And Danny agrees with Clooney. Dudes, Michael F. and Clayton, for crap's sake. Ruth's outfit was awful.
Yeah,
Brandon was a great Superman. I like the Superman. Worst suit ever. It wasn't bad. Was it bad?
It's like pajamas.
Was it bad? It was like tighties. It was like it was exactly like it was in the.
They went for the Christopher Reeve style.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. That's what I remember. Share screen. There you go. That's
not bad.
I haven't watched that movie. You gotta go back and watch that again. I forgot Kevin Spacey played Lex Luthor in that.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, listen, he had briefs.
Yeah.
Brought back the briefs. I don't say Haynes until you say. I say you say Haynes.
I'm gonna do a rewatch of that movie.
Yeah, the Superman with your underwear on the outside.
Danny says, have y'all been watching Rings of Power? I actually like it, but of course I don't know the mythos exactly, and that's something that they're saying a lot, right? People that
never watched Lord of the Rings,
like the lore, like the real lore of it,
or read the books.
The normies are gonna find it whatever,
like, entertaining.
Yeah,
I have never seen the full Lord of the Rings. I've probably seen 45 minutes of the first one because all we do is walk. It's a walking simulation.
I could not get into the first season, and I will not watch the second season because I'm just not into it.
Now, I will say that anime they're doing, that looks fire. Just to the style of anime they're doing for Lord of the Rings.
Oh, really?
That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. So I'll probably watch that, not knowing anything about Lord of the Rings because I like the anime style. I'll probably watch that.
Yeah. Where I was turned off was with everybody that was talking about the whole when they show the clips of the orcs. You know, like the orcs are like with babies and their families, and now they're like, their lives are important type thing. I'm like, my God, these things were created.
Too, man.
Yeah, that's what exactly. I'm like, they were created to kill. You know what? I just don't get where they're going with all that. Let bad people or bad things be bad again. They don't need a redemption.
Maybe they're actually good and they were turned bad.
Oh my God!
I
think that's what they're doing.
Have some empathy and for people. You horrible person.
It's society's fault.
Or lives matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's society's fault that there's bad people out there. Work lives matter. Shiftygism says it was terrible. The logo was too small. He had Speedos. The cape was big, heavy leather. It was nothing like
fashionista now.
Yeah, my God, his cape. Oh my God, it's leather.
No capes. No capes.
The briefs. Not enough bulge. Not enough bulge.
It's polyester. Cotton only.
He was chafing in there. He was chafing. Oh my God, I've seen worse. Yeah, it was terrible. He says in all caps. Oh my God, look at Reef Suit. All right, I'll look at Reef Suit. All right,
Reeves old school, baby.
Yeah,
for Reeves.
Reeves just like the old 50s show.
I mean, yeah, it's 20-year difference from that movie. You gotta, you gotta.
Let's see images. All right, dude, it's not that far off. My God, those briefs look very uncomfortable, though. Look at that.
We'll see Reeves.
Look at those. Look at that, man. Look how freaking high up he's wearing them.
Good God.
I mean, it was the 80s.
It's like, cough for me.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Support. He has support.
And he's sucking in his gut right here. You can tell he's sucking in his gut.
Nah, that's all muscle. He's ripped.
Yeah, he's ripped.
Man was a stud.
He was, man. But I'm sorry.
It's not much off. It's not much off.
It's not much off.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
You said the logo was too small or too big? The Christopher Reeve logo is huge.
Yeah, this is huge.
That's what she said.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah, was better than Man of Steel suit. The only thing that Henry Cavill fit in that suit very freaking well. Man. He was jacked. He was jacked. But
he probably couldn't get in the suit. That man.
They tried to do the new. Well, I think they call it DC the New 52, where they changed the costumes. They just gave it like Batman and Superman to get rid of the briefs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started New 52, which I didn't care. I mean, I thought it was dope.
Danny says him catching that plane on the basketball field was tight. Also, when he flies through the city and uses his heat vision to melt the shattered glass. Yeah,
is that the one where he stopped? Which one's the one he stopped the plane in the baseball field?
That's it. That's the one.
That's the one. Okay.
I think that's his first. It's the first scene when he comes back.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Man of Steel suit was snakeskin suit. It was. Yeah. It was scaly.
Well, every superhero suit had that kind of style around that time.
At that time,
yeah.
Shifty says, "Nope, Man of Steel suit was fine outside of the dark colors and new trunks." Okay.
Yeah.
The hair was even poorly done. Oh, he's a hairstylist now.
Man, Jesus. We'll be on Project Runway now.
I love you, Shifty. I love you, man. Ruth had an amazing look as Soups in the CW crossover, though. It is visually on point. The acting is really good to me, but of course, I'm a YouTuber with the worst takes ever.
You're not going to agree with him now, Gascar?
About what? What more?
You agree with Danny.
And listen,
you always agree with Danny. You're not going to say yes.
Listen, I'm not going to disagree with him on that. No, man. It's like I said. You know me, guys. You can like something that I don't like, and I will not make you feel like crap about it at all.
Unless it's orcs, y'all, then he gets really.
I like orcs. Screw those orcs, man. Yeah. Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze, or Venom Spider-Man 3.
Give me Schwarzenegger, please.
No, I'm Freeze.
Oh man,
at least Mr. Freeze was funny. Venom
are we doing him in the black is on the street doing this as Venom? You know, the emo Spider-Man. Because he was technically Venom in
the
that.
emo dance.
Spider, yeah.
This is hard because you have Schwarzenegger playing Mr. Freeze. It is a story about saving his wife, but the puns were just out of control. When you got this version of Venom that just looked like her, it looked like Venom, but he's like skinny out. Oh, that's just hard.
Now
I'm going Mr. Freeze because the movie itself was campy and the one-liners kind of fit into what they were doing. So yeah, I'm going Mr. Freeze.
There's also one other reason why I would say Freeze over Venom, because at least Freeze is in the entire movie. You only see Venom for 10 minutes.
True.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I would go with Freeze. I would go with Freeze.
Yeah. Wasn't Poison Ivy in that movie too? That was the same one.
Yeah,
that's double villain. Yeah.
This is Batman Forever, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what he had.
Bane.
Yeah, no, I know it's Batman and Robin.
Bane too.
Bane
and Robin.
Yeah, Bane was in that. Oh my god,
yeah.
That was terrible too.
Topher Grace. Yeah. Y'all are wild. Man, we're the best medicine for you, Danny.
I told a friend.
I give you heartburn though.
I told a friend. I said,
I forgot how ugly the Batman suits were in that movie. Oh my god, they're horrible.
The nipples, wasn't that the nipple?
No,
one?
This is when they had the silver and stuff on them.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I told a friend. She's like, "Oh, that's the best Mr. Freeze." I said, "You look at the animated Batman series.
It's Batman and Robin.
Heart of Ice, and you tell me what's a better version. You talking about Schwarzenegger? You talking about this? Because Heart of Ice was they won an Emmy, I think. If I'm right.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, Heart of Ice was great.
Shifty's hardcore onto they were completely different. Reeves and Roth. Reeves had the best suit. Okay. That god awful Minecraft trailer. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Oh God! Do we have to talk about it? Like,
Austin, we have to talk about it.
Who here plays Star Wars? Who here has played Minecraft?
I probably
I have
not
played
Minecraft with my.
I know what
cousin,
it is.
My little cousin.
And I didn't know what the hell that trailer was.
Austinator, have you played?
What in the hell is that?
Austinator, have you played Minecraft?
I've dabbled in some Minecraft.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a couple of hours, days, maybe. That way you said that. I've dabbled.
So you're our Minecraft expert on the channel then.
Let me catch up. Let me catch up on the chat. We're gonna tackle that trailer.
No, please. Can we just not watch it again, please?
I want to hear someone that loves Minecraft
again.
No. God no!
Stop mentioning that show.
Put Minecraft on repeat. Put Minecraft on repeat before we watch that again.
Gun Superman looks like a reverse 7, not the symbol of hope. Okay. Talking about Superman. So is it your guy? It is you guys are blind. Okay. Side by side. Hey, Danny, Reeve had much better proportioned suit. Fashionista, man. Not the black suit. That suit was fired. Oh, the black Batman suit. Yeah. Bryan Singer ruined the Superman suit just like he ruined the X-Men suits.
Yeah.
Ruined them all. Shifty, bruh. I can't tolerate bad Superman suits or even small changes to the classic design. Well, I have to say this with like a narrator.
So what's the
I can't tolerate
the Superman #1 issue. That's the classic #1 issue. Is the first comic book issue of Superman.
Listen, Shifty's passionate about this, so I'm gonna read this with like, I can't tolerate bad Superman suits or even the small changes to the classic design. That's why each and every McFarlane figure release ticks me off because they're always something super ugly about it.
They do it on purpose.
And Danny says Mr. Freeze was one of the best, funniest villains ever.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Bryan Singer is never going to work again. So all of his mistakes and accomplishments are in the past. Yeah, he's going through legal stuff apparently.
Yeah, he's in dirty stuff. I remember.
Yeah, he's involved in some shady shit.
Yeah.
There's a new one with the ego that looks so sweet, but he has black trunks and a red stripe and a big black S on the cape. I refuse to buy it. So don't mess with Superman's cape. Don't spit in the wind. Don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and don't mess around with him, Jim. Oh my God! All right, so let's go with this.
Let's see this piece of shit again.
Yeah, I on the show I was on earlier.
I know very minimum about Minecraft, so
me too.
But even watching this show, I was like, okay, that's a movie.
Yeah. I'm like, what
me was
the
just.
hell y'all doing?
I mean, the kids might love it. I mean, the kids are probably gonna love it because they love Minecraft. So I don't know.
I found Momoa. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get. Look, it's a minute and a half. Let's.
All right. Already a bad start, bad sign.
Right this way. I mean, it looks cool.
Come on, guys. Look at that.
Oh, this looks so. No. What?
Well, you want it more pixelated? You want it in 720?
What? Why?
It's a little Austinator right there.
No.
Okay. First of all, wait. Okay, I got it. Jason Momoa. What the?
It's Swifty Momoa.
Swifty
Momoa.
You know what I read?
After Aquaman didn't do so well, and he's no longer
Aquaman 2 or this one.
He's hit a rough patch. He's hitting a rough patch right now, and this is a prime example.
That is.
I saw a comment about how he looks in this, and people are just savage. He says it's like Aquaman and Barbie. It's like the one. It's like the one was one of the deleted scenes from the Barbie movie.
It's like Aquaman and Barbie at a fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. That's the character you get.
Oh my God.
He's got he has the beautiful hair.
Oh my
pink,
God.
This is dreadful. Oh God, no! It's only a minute.
Like, why do you throw Jason Momoa in this movie? Why?
What's that?
Because
why do you?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, Jack Black's in it.
Oh no!
This
I get
Nightwing,
Jack
right.
Black. That's kind of his thing.
It looks like a Spy Kids movie. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's the feel. Yeah. That's the feel.
Spy Kids.
Very bad one. A very bad one.
Called it.
Very bad Spy Kids.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look at that. Ain't he beautiful?
Oh God.
And this,
I get the llama. That's part of the game, right? I understand the pig. The creepers or something like that in this movie.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
That's the creepers, right?
All right, so people are freaking about Jack Black's character.
He's Steve.
He's like
who is Steve?
He's like the main character of Minecraft, and I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm going to tell you right now that Steve does not look like fucking Jack Black.
It's a crack version of him. He should have got like Justin Bieber or something.
Oh my God. You're awesome, Austin. Oh, man,
who would you cast as Steve, Austin?
Well, first off, I would never even make a Minecraft movie. I would say scrap this idea entirely. But if, God forbid, we have to do a Minecraft movie, I genuinely don't know, actually.
From nobody?
Like, you know what? Maybe like a Daniel Radcliffe, maybe. Like, get somebody that doesn't look like fucking Jack Black, all right? If you look at Steve and you put him side by side with Jack fucking Black,
I'm looking him up right now.
Jack
Steve
Black
is passionate about
Steve
this,
has no beard. He doesn't look like Jack Black. He's not
like a Jumanji.
He's got a beard. He's got a goatee.
They're bringing the Jumanji look in it.
Now,
I'm gonna show you.
That's not Steve. Does Steve have a blue shirt?
He got a blue shirt. I sent you a link just now.
He don't have a beard though. He don't have a beard.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't have a picture on this. Where's the picture?
Is it? Did you get
Yeah, you got me. I
Hold
didn't load the picture. Hold on.
Damn it,
because my was it too zoomed in. I don't know. Nope, there's no picture.
Hold on. There. Nope, that's not it. That's not a good picture. All right, keep talking. I'll find
All right, cool. Let's keep going.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
No, yeah.
All right, pause.
No.
Pause.
No.
Look at the look on their faces, like they agree with Ostinator. That's not true.
That fucking the fact they even have
All right,
some
I got
lines
the
like
links in there
that
now.
fucking
Links in there now.
trailer, no confidence. I have zero confidence whatsoever in this.
That looked like he was doing it for a television show.
But
Oh
why
my
is Jason?
God.
Why does Jason Momoa have an Energon cube?
Oh, that's Steve. Wow.
That's the Tazerac, which is
could have got like Eminem or you could have got Eminem or somebody to do it.
I mean, he got a little bit of a goatee. I mean, but
again, get somebody that does not look like Jack Black.
That's like
wow.
I love the look on the girl's face. Like, why am I here? Like, she's about to cry. Like, why am I filming this?
Austin, why does he got an Energon cube? What is that?
It's the Tazerac, man.
Oh, is that what that is? It looks like an Energon cube from
the multiverse. It's a multiverse.
Tazerac.
That's where Loki went.
Yeah. The Dollar Tree version.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
See?
Why did I sign up for this movie?
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
A Minecraft movie. That is the saddest fucking title. They couldn't just call it Minecraft, the movie. They have to go, no, it's a Minecraft. Like, it'll be the only Minecraft movie in existence.
Oh, watching IMAX. Ooh.
Hey, kid, I'll say this right now. This is one of version's Borderlands. It'll be in the movie theater for 3 weeks.
Really?
You know what?
3 weeks?
I'm gonna go against the grain. It's gonna make money.
It's gonna make some money.
I don't think
it hit $1 billion.
Minecraft. You got all these Minecraft kids.
Minecraft has a huge following with the kids. I think it will. At least that first 2 or 3 weeks, it will make money. Depends on what it's up against. It's a summertime movie.
Yeah, it's in April.
April.
You remember that first
Spring Break probably.
But remember that first Super Mario Brothers they did back with Bob Hoskins back in the day?
Yes.
So it could be like that too.
Yes. Hey, that's a
my
God.
God.
That one.
Yeah, it has a fun following.
I think it'll make some money.
That's Donald Gammo is in it too. Is it? DQ says never played Minecraft, and I fear I might see it here.
I fear
what I might see here. Yeah.
10 minutes with my little cousin when he was over. That's about it.
Shifty go, where's my god dang Rocket League movie?
That'll be a fun movie.
It looks like a Spy Kids movie. Yeah, I said that before. It really looked like it. Well, he did get a divorce from Denise Huxtable, and is single for a crappy internet service. Is there commercials right now? Yeah, Denise Huxtable.
What's
her name again?
Wreck-It Ralph, more like a terrible emoji movie. Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot her name.
I know it.
She has a particular name too.
And she was married to Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah. Zoe Kravitz. Elise Bourne.
Yeah,
yes,
Monet.
Yes, Monet.
Yeah. Not Wreck-It Ralph, more like terrible emoji movie.
That movie.
Please don't remind us of Mando season 3, Jack. I'm still trying to forget your appearance. Yeah, and Izzo.
He should have got Lizzo in there.
Oh God,
because
Steve Urkel. John Lennon is rolling in his grave. Yeah, because they used his music.
That was the song.
Yeah.
Minecraft is going to be huge. Borderlands wasn't that big of an IP.
I think it won't be like $1 billion, but I think it'll make some money.
Yeah, it might make decent money. It's not like Minecraft. It's not like the Super Mario Chris Pratt movie where Mario is like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, video game franchise of all time. And but the Minecraft's up there, so it'll at least make close to $1 billion.
It's really one of the top selling games every year.
Yeah.
How long has it been out?
Minecraft?
Yeah, about 15 years now.
About maybe a little bit less than that, I think.
Right.
Yeah. While you touch on that,
2011. 2011.
Yeah. So, let's see how Beetlejuice is doing, guys.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
You know, I admit I haven't seen. I've seen bits of the first movie. I'm not interested.
You never seen the first one?
No, he said he saw bits of it.
Here and there, but I mean, I'm just.
I'm not a Tim Burton fan, but that's one of my actual Tim Burton movies I like.
I watched that. I had that.
Yeah, I watched that a lot as a kid.
I had that dubbed on a VHS.
Yeah. Yep. 79? Not bad.
79. Yeah. 79. Let's say critics censors. What does people say? Let's check it out. This guy here, G. Allen Johnson, San Francisco Chronicle, says it's Tim Burton's best movie in 20 years. There's a handmade, almost boyish quality about it, a sincerity that has been missing in his recent work. Beetlejuice has its clever moments and jump scare laughs, but at the end, it can't recreate the macabre magic of the original. It is a victim of sequelitis. I actually made a word for that. An all too common disease.
I mean, to say it's his best movie in the past 20 years isn't a big statement. You got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Corpse Bride, Sweetie Todd. That was all right. Alice in Wonderland, boo. Dark Shadows, boo. Frankenweenie, boo. Big Eyes, the fuck is that? Miss Purdy House of What Are Kids? No. Dumbo, garbage. So that's the movies in the past 20 years. That's not nothing to write home about.
Right.
Yeah. What's up, Basil? Thank you for being here, brother. Hope you're doing well, mon ami. Beetlejuice is a hilarious sequel to the original film that manages to stand on its own.
Well, they're going to make a third one already because that's what they already said. They're going to make a Beetlejuice,
really?
Beetlejuice. Yeah. This is supposed to make a trilogy. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Unless it bombs. But I think it'll make enough money to make a third one.
Yeah, I think the budget was 100 million, was it?
Yeah, that seems about average what movies are now, 100 million.
Yeah. Yeah. 100 million.
I mean, I'll probably check it out. I'm not rushing this weekend to see it, but
I'm not planning on going to the theater to see it, to be honest with you, unless
if I don't
for some miraculous reason my daughters want to go see it.
Yeah. But I'll definitely catch it when it comes on streaming.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
So not planning to go see it. I know a lot of people are going to see that this today. Lorena was one of them. Polly was another.
I'm going to see it Saturday.
You're going to see it Saturday?
Yeah,
let us know, man.
Kids want to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
your kids are young.
We was going to go see we was going to go see the Alien, but then when they decided, well, we'll go watch Beetlejuice next week. So I was like, okay.
Alien was great, man.
Yeah, that's more.
I saw that by other means, but I would have loved to see that in the theater. I didn't go because
I'm actually reading, listening to an actual Alien novel now. Just kind of got me diving back to that world. So
yeah, talking of novels, I've been reading Blood and Fire. I'm Fire and Blood. I'm actually now with the characters of the show, so it's really interesting, man. So that pretty much wraps it up for me. I know that DeMaio came out saying that he has receipts now. Didn't get a chance to read through the whole article before the show. I know Chill did some a stream on it, but I have not gotten to it, so I'm just gonna pop up the article right here. It's on Deadline. He says, I have the receipts. But DeMaio decries Marvel's criminal working conditions, goes to court to overturn illegal Disney NDA. So apparently his NDA is what's preventing him of showing his receipts. So yeah.
Interesting. The plot thickens to this anime.
The
anime plot twist.
It just shows we can never just have something be so good and just be what it is. It's gotta be drama behind it.
Gotta be drama behind it.
Yep.
Gotta be drama.
Yep. It's the price we had to pay to get a good show.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna comment on that because I got
read the article
and I don't want to talk out of my ass and have Robert come in and do a whole show on it saying he's wrong.
He's wrong. I got receipts.
I love.
There's no NDA.
I love these guys, but y'all gotta admit when you're wrong.
Daddy did the best one last. Was it last week? When he did it?
Yeah, last Sunday. Yeah, he did the best impression. Last week, right?
Yeah. Oh, my God, that was funny. When we get a movie about Howard Stern's Beetlejuice, who me? Play Alien Isolation. Yeah, I have not.
I want to play that next month for Halloween. play some horror games next month. I'm gonna start.
You gotta
I
join.
did my random live stream. I did.
I saw that.
He said that for real?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh, dude, you lost all credibility.
Yeah,
you lost all. I gotta pay. No.
Yeah. Well, he's probably thirsting for money now, man.
Yeah. Listen,
if he's lost all royalties because of what he did,
he can't lose royalties.
Only for the first season. He can only make anything from first season. Yeah. But depending what he did on that contract, depending what clauses he broke, there's probably a tie in there that he loses whatever. He's already lost. He already lost for the second season. All what's that called?
Writers credits and everything.
Yeah, writers credits. He's lost for the second season.
I think if I was him, I don't know the legal what the contract says, but I feel like the writers union, he could get the union on his side to fight for that. I don't think they should take his credits from him for that, whatever he did. You know,
doesn't matter what we think.
It's crazy.
It doesn't matter what we think, because at the end of the day, if he signed those freaking contract and he didn't read all that fine print and it's in there,
well, at least we know we get 2
Disney
X-Men 97.
Yeah,
so.
Let's see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
That's like selling your soul, the Disney contract. Yep.
Yeah, and he's right. Disney will pay those lawyers to prevent that info from coming out. Oh yeah, Who knows how many skeletons in the closet they have? Who knows? Who knows? I said Kathleen Kennedy must know something for her asses.
Oh yeah,
she must have something.
She got Bob Iger. She got something with Bob Iger.
She walked in on the wrong meeting one day and heard some stuff, and
she goes, "I got video of you and you doing this and this and this."
I got a picture of Bob Iger and Goofy doing something in the back room.
Harvey Weinstein. Who knows? Man, that wraps up today's episode of the Hangouts. Everybody watching on Rumble and everybody watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And make sure to hit that like and comment when you rewatch the show. Guys, G Major, what you got going on, sir?
Hey, what's going on, Major? What up, Doe? I talk about things. I am off tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing a couple of shorts. I'll be talking about what Gaskar watched also, Terminator Zero. Is it the best thing since T2 that people say? We will debate that. I will talk about the remake of New Jack City and Man on Fire. So I'm going to be working on that tomorrow.
Nice, man. That was good.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here every week. And thank you for being here also, my ginger brother.
Yeah.
Tucker.
Well, let me see. Next 2 days, I'll be 2 football games back to back. So it's going to be a long 2 days. And I'll hopefully go see Beetlejuice this weekend. So just recovering from the Labor Day weekend. I didn't get no rest from last week. So I'm just trying to chill and all that. So check me out, Tuckerverse. Try to do a stream. Baskar, thank you for letting me come on, brother.
Man, you know, you have an open invitation, man. You know that. And that's okay. Black guy himself. DJ's in the house with this Mortal Kombat shirt.
You can find me, yes, the OG Mortal Kombat. But yeah, you can find me on my channel. No Cole Young.
No Cole Young.
No Cole Young. But you find my channel, Talking Black Guy. Trying some new stuff out. Did a random live stream. Thank you, Gaskar, for hanging out.
Oh, that was cool, man.
So probably get more on that, and definitely. I'm looking forward, like in the future, to Halloween. I want to do some like horror stuff for the whole month, so like in the works of that. So I'm gonna check me out.
There's always room for horrors.
Yeah, horrors.
Oh, you see horror or horrors?
Horrors.
I
said the horror.
Oh,
I'm gonna do the horror.
A whole month. Yeah. The Austinator, thank you for being here today, man.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. It's always a pleasure to be here. What's up, everybody? I'm just around at this point. You can find me sometimes on my channel, occasionally. So I'm usually here on the Hangout for the most part. I'm on the Cool Kids channel where we talk about movies. And yeah, that's about it. Guys, thanks for having me on, man.
Thank you for being here, man. See if we can tear it up on Fortnite again.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
hey, Mr. Storm.
Yes, he was lurking.
He was lurking. Comes in right after the finale to say, hey, peeps, appreciate that. And rewind, be so kind and rewind and rewatch again, man, if you have the time, brother. And saying that, Thank you so much for all of you being here in the chat. We are going out of here. You got here right at the end. You creeped too late. That's why he creeps. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nick. Yeah, that was crazy in Georgia today.
What happened in Georgia?
You know, school starts back when we got school shootings down here in the States again.
Oh, already?
Yeah,
Four
people
casualties. 2 teachers and 2 students. I heard.
Yep.
That's caught the guy.
And they called the guy. So he's
14 years old.
14 years old. Yep.
He'd been better off them shooting him.
School's back, y'all. School's back in
he's
session.
done for.
Yep. School's back in session.
Wow. That is insane, man. Anyways, guys, stay safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember to pack your Kevlar in your lunch boxes.
Yeah, bullshitting. My son started kindergarten on Monday. We were looking at stuff for him in school, and his mom was like, they make Kevlar nap time mats for kids for kindergartens made out of Kevlar.
You can make fun of Canada as much as you want about certain things, but
what about putting an armor plate in your kindergarten book bag?
I mean, shit can happen. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Right. We're gonna go a little bit more longer on this. Things can happen. It has happened. My old college, the gunman went in, killed 3 people, or 2 or 3 people, injured a whole bunch of other people. The cops killed them after that. It does happen up here. It does. You get people that go nuts and start shooting people randomly. Happened in Halifax a few years ago. Killed the police officers and killed a bunch of innocent people. It happens. You have that whole debate. Oh, what if I had a weapon? I could have done that. Absolutely, you could have. But in today's world, more than ever, where people are so mentally unstable and they have this easy ability to reach out and get a weapon. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like for this case of this kid, I don't know how he was brought up.
Yeah.
I don't know how his parents were keeping his weapons because I was raised around weapons.
Well,
I have firearms.
Well, now the parents
they'll be charged.
Now the parents can get charged, but they had that case up in Ohio, whatever.
Michigan.
Yeah. Both the parents got charged, so now that opens the floodgates for parents to get charged. Which, I mean, if you got a gun in the house, it's your responsibility to keep it secure.
Yeah,
14. He was only 14.
The situation, what happened with us is not only they bought the kid weapon, but they pretty much groomed him to be mentally ill. They did things. They left him behind. They enabled the house.
They enabled all that stuff.
Yeah. They did a lot of
crazy.
stuff.
Listen, I love weapons. I love guns. I shot guns. I'm probably going to buy me another gun soon. But I think there should be more checks.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be as easy to get a gun in this country. That's my belief.
I'm all for you. Your right to defend yourself. Don't get me wrong, right?
No,
it's just.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know how the laws over there.
The easy access to getting a weapon is too easy.
How is it?
For example,
how is the laws? Excuse me. How is the laws like right now? You have weapons in your house, right? Do you have to keep them in a safe?
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Okay. Certain states.
So it's very different from one state to the other.
South Carolina, we're open carry, so I can walk down the street with a gun on my hip. There's no conceal. You don't need a concealed weapon.
The same here.
And if I buy a gun from the store, right, or whatever, or I just buy a gun and I want to sell it to you, Gascar, I can just sell it to you. There's no paperwork. The register where it
been in the state, you have to.
Here it's crazy. Here is like crazy. Like Trudeau went nuts when there was a shooting not too long ago in one of the schools. He just went absolutely nuts, and we're not allowed to have handguns now at all. In the past, I have my permit. I can carry, if like not carry on me, but I can purchase one. But now, when I want to purchase one, I have to say, is it because your job and it's job required?
Or you're a hunter,
or you're military.
Are you hunter?
Handguns for hunters? No, they're illegal. No. You can't have them. So you were before, if you were a member of a gun range, you were allowed to purchase one. No longer.
But with you two, let me ask you two guys: you secure your gun in a safety box or something like that.
Yeah.
The problem we got,
and the ammunition has to be in a separate box, not in the same. You cannot have the ammunition in the same safe as your weapon.
Right. The problem we got in Detroit is we got too many kids getting a hold of the gun because the parent didn't put away safety.
It's in the dresser drawer where they can reach it and they playing with
exactly.
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm telling you guys a true story, man. There was a person that lived down on the corner of our street. My dad knew the father. I knew the kid. The kid wasn't well. And the mother came to see my father to see if we were able to go to the hospital and pick the man up because he just finished an operation or something. And of course he couldn't drive, right? So my father goes, you take the car, you go pick him up. So I went and picked him up and dropped him off at the corner of their house. And I'm like, well, I'm going to help you go upstairs and help your husband go upstairs. And she goes, no, it's fine. And I drove back home and continued doing my work with my dad. We were doing construction. All of a sudden we hear like sirens are blazing, ambulance, 3 cop cars. And my dad's like, what's going on? And I looked at my dad and I don't know why. And I go, I think the freaking son might have done something to himself. And he goes, my dad just looks at me and he goes, what? And that's literally what happened. When their father got up and opened the door, their son took his hunting rifle and shot his brains out with a shotgun.
Shot the dad?
No, shot himself. The son shot himself. So when they got home, they opened the door and they found his son with, that killed himself.
Yeah.
So I was like, holy shit, I was going to go and help him upstairs and I would have seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, quick story. My grandfather, this is before he died, this is probably about 8 years ago. I was at work. I get a call from my grandma, come home. Your grandfather shot himself. So I lived like 2 miles from my grandparents' house. So I rushed there. I'm thinking my grandfather's dead and shot himself. Long story short, he was so old and frail. He had a little 22 revolver. He had a 45 and a 22. He couldn't find his 45. He shot himself in the head, but because he was so frail, the angle they hit, the bullet went in, fractured the skull, went around, and stopped right here. Never died. He had a fractured skull. That was it. Yeah, lived. Lived for another 3 years. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody.
You
said it's not your time.
Not your time. Because it's funny. I say it's funny, but when I pulled up and the sheriffs were all there, and I jumped off and I saw the ambulance pulling off, and I'm like, and the first thing the sheriff says, "Are you the grandson?" I said, "Yeah." Well, it's like, well, he's talking. I'm like, how the hell is he talking? So I'm thinking, his brains are blown out.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. You would never expect that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's
luckiest
insane.
son of a bitch in the world. Yeah.
A freaking
yeah. He lived for another 4 years after that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is wow.
Yeah.
Shifter says less shootings, but you got to worry about rabid moose attacks. Don't get me going on those beavers.
Watch out for those beavers.
Wow. Yeah. Seriously, that's crazy. Those rednecks love their guns, so Congress won't ban guns. Other countries don't have these problems because they're not brought out by the NRA. That's nuts. Yeah, it's part of your history though as well, man. It's a cultural. Like I say that sometimes, and I get a lot of hit here by the liberals up here. They go, it's culture. By what culture is that? They're living in the past. They don't need. I'm like, it's there for them to fight against their government. If their government,
part of it's how we get the country. We picked up arms and
you picked up arms and kicked the British to the curb.
But again, that was back in musket. That was musket era. We don't need.
The bad guys will always find a weapon. It doesn't matter.
100%.
100%.
If you want to do a crime, you will find someone on the black market.
How much you ban?
There's more on the black market than is legal.
100%. 100%. And you know what? The government looks at themselves like, Trudeau and all this that we're talking about. How do they get this hand? Our laws are strict, right? And when he sees things that happen in the United States, he tries to outdo himself by imposing more laws and regulations. At one point, he wanted to ban semi-automatic rifles
for hunting.
He was penalizing hunters.
Yeah,
it's like,
you got a big ass moose charging you. You're gonna need more than one shot.
I'm like, yeah, hold on, no, it's crazy.
I'm for responsible gun owning.
100%.
No problem.
Yeah. My father taught me to respect the weapon.
I do think there should be some kind of hold. It was a week or whatever to get some kind of mental thing,
Yeah.
And I do think your family should be able to say, well, he's mentally unstable. At least check on him. We know he has weapons, that kind of thing. You know,
we had just a couple months ago, one of these water park things. We had a shooting there. The mom is now under suspicion of knowing that he wasn't right.
Wow.
He had a gun.
And she knew it.
Report. Yeah.
So she knew it and she failed to report it. So she becomes liable.
Yeah, liable.
Yeah. Anik says gun should be for the military. Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Because what if it's that same military that is imposing you from your rights?
You have a right to defend yourself in this country. You know, I don't think you need a full arsenal. You know,
like some people have that I've seen.
I don't think the average person needs a 50 caliber Beretta sniper rifle.
I'm like,
I don't.
This. What is this? You know, but hey, you know, some people, like you said, some people it's a hobby, right?
Yeah.
And they're not sick in the head. Like my cousin in Florida, man, he knows people, man. He was like, yeah, I shot this, I shot that, I shot. I'm like, who are you hanging out with, man? It's like, holy crap. Oh man, but anyways, that was a good way to. This is a good way to.
Got a little series at the end.
Little series right there at the end.
Yeah.
No man, but these are like topics we can always talk about.
Life,
we don't always have to talk about pop culture. I like talking about these things. So
better talk about Acolyte.
Yeah.
We mentioned that. Okay, guys, and that will be that's it for the show. Thank you so much
for that.
Ralph, all your shifty Rob for hanging in here. Basel stopped in as well. Nightwing, DQ as always. Danny, even if it was feeling well, he was still in the chat for a bit. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And say that, man. See you next week. Be good. Crossing my fingers, I'll be there on Sunday. Work has been somewhat crazy, and I'll be starting a whole 6 days straight. So I'm hanging in there, man. But saying that, thank you, everybody. Thank you, my panelists. Appreciate every one of you for making this fun every week. And here we go. We're out of here.
Later.
Peace.
Out. Ooh.